The 1932 Summer Olympics, officially known as the Games of the 10th Olympiad, was a major worldwide multi-athletic event which was celebrated in 1932 in Los Angeles, California, United States. No other cities made a bid to host these Olympics. Held during the worldwide Great Depression, many nations and athletes were unable to pay for the trip to Los Angeles. Fewer than half the participants of the 1928 Summer Olympics in Amsterdam returned to compete in 1932. Even U.S. President Herbert Hoover skipped the event. The organizing committee put no record of the finances of the Games in their report, though contemporary newspapers reported that the Games had made a profit of $1 million. Host city selection. The selection process for the 1932 Summer Olympics consisted of one bid from Los Angeles, which ultimately hosted the Games. The selection was made at the 23rd IOC session in Rome, Italy, in 1923. Highlights. An Olympic village was built for the first time, in Baldwin Hills, occupied by the male athletes. Female athletes were housed at the Chapman Park Hotel on Wilshire Boulevard. The Victory Podium was used for the first time. The Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum was known in 1932 as Olympic Stadium. 10th Street, a major thoroughfare in Los Angeles, was renamed Olympic Boulevard in honor of the Games of the 10th Olympiad. Babe Didrikson won 2 gold medals in the javelin and the hurdles event. She also competed in a jump-off for a silver in the high jump. Her technique in the jump-off was ruled illegal, leaving Didrikson with second place. In field hockey, only 3 nations took part. The host nation lost both matches, 1-24 to India and 2-9 to Japan, but still won a bronze medal. Poland's Stanislawa Włodarczyk won the gold medal in the women's 100 meters. She would also win the silver medal in the event 4 years later. After her death in 1980, it was discovered that she was intersex and would have been ineligible to participate. The Executive Council of the IAAF suspended Paavo Nurmi from international amateur athletics 4 months before the Games, pending an investigation into his amateur status. Less than 3 days before the 10,000 meters, the 7 members of the council formed a special commission and rejected his entries. Eddie Tolan won both the 100 meters and 200 meters sprint events. Romeo Neri won 3 gold medals in gymnastics. Ellen Madison won 3 gold medals in swimming, while the Japanese upset the men's events and took all but 1 title. Takeichi Nishi was the gold medalist with his horse Uranus in the equestrian show jumping individual event. Nishi's gold medal is Japan's only gold medal in the equestrian event to this day. Nishi would later die in 1945 as an officer stationed in the defense of the island of Iwo Jima, and as such is a main character in Clint Eastwood's film, Letters from Iwo Jima. Kushua Kitamura won the gold medal in the men's 1500-meter freestyle swimming race. He was and continues to be the youngest ever male swimmer to win a gold medal at the Olympic Games. Dunk Gray won Australia's first cycling gold medal. He set a world record of 1 meter 13s in the 1,000 time trial. The Dunk Gray Velodrome, built for the 2000 Sydney Olympic Games, was named after him. Due to an official's error, the 3,000-meter steeplechase went for 3,460 meters, or 1 extra lap. Medals awarded. 117 events in 20 disciplines, comprising 14 sports, were part of the Olympic program in 1932. In one of 2 equestrian jumping events, no medals were awarded. The number of events in each discipline is noted in parentheses. Demonstration sports: American football, lacrosse. Art competitions at the 1932 Summer Olympics. For details of the art competitions held at the Games, in which medals were awarded in 5 categories, for works inspired by sport-related themes. Venues. The following venues hosted events at the 1932 Games: Exposition Park, Equestrian Olympic Stadium, Athletics, American football, lacrosse, equestrian field hockey, gymnastics, opening and closing ceremonies, swimming stadium, diving, modern pentathlon, swimming, water polo, 160th Regiment State Armory, fencing, modern pentathlon, Museum of History, Science, and Art events, Olympic Auditorium, boxing, wrestling, weightlifting, Rose Bowl in Pasadena, cycling, Riverside Drive, Griffith Park, 50 km walk, Los Angeles Harbor, sailing, Long Beach Marine Stadium, rowing, Los Angeles Police Pistol Range, shooting, modern pentathlon, Sunset Fields Golf Club, modern pentathlon, Riviera Country Club, equestrian, modern pentathlon, Los Angeles Avenue, Vineyard Avenue, and Pacific Coast Highway, cycling, Westchester, equestrian. Participating nations. A total of 37 nations were represented at the 1932 Games. Colombia made its first appearance at the Olympic Games, and the Republic of China competed for the first time after its failed appearance at the 1924 Games. Medal count. These are the top 10 nations that won medals at the 1932 Games.